Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna share with you top 5 meme coins that I think are the best meme coins to hold for the next year, 2024, as we are closing this year. If you've missed my previous top 5 meme coins to get into for the next year where I shared with you Bonk, and if you've missed Bonk, this video is for you. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Anyways, the same way we found Bonk previously, we found MEMECOINS, we found Floki. Now, I like to find the early plays, and that's how actually big money is made in this space, guys, is to find early on those gems, and I'm gonna help you out here. I'm gonna share with you some of them, and as well I'm gonna show you how you can do the same and find your own gems as well. Now, first of all, guys, I want to start with something very important right now. Now, as we've seen Bonk recently making major headlines and rallying 200x recently, we're starting to see, just yesterday alone, we've seen 6,000 meme coins, new meme coins launched on Solana chain. Now, this is a big warning, guys, and that is that there are a lot of grifters, a lot of scammers in this space, and you want to be really careful with those things, guys. Now, as soon as we see the narrative going into the meme coin space, and we've seen the hype and mania into meme coins, anyone can create a coin, guys. Anyone, especially on Solana, anyone can go and with 2-3 clicks can create a coin for less than $5. So you need to understand this, and anyone can create a coin, and anyone can make a website, and anyone can promote it to you on Twitter. So that is why right now, guys, you want to sit on your hands. You don't want to jump on any meme coins right now, as the hype is at its highest, and a lot of people are really hunting for you right now. And the best is to wait for the hype and mania to go away. Now, the main skill to have here to make money in this crypto space, guys, is patience. Now, you don't want to be the guy who FOMOs into any coin that is pumping, but you want to have patience. And the most important thing is, whenever you see coins pumping, you want to mostly follow their accounts, follow their socials, and you don't want to invest right away. You want to see how they are going to perform when the eyes are not looking into them, when there is no attention, when there is no hype and mania going towards them. You want to see how they perform, if they are still present, if their team is still working, if they are still marketing their coin, even though the hype is somewhere else. Maybe we have AI coins rallying, or we have layer 2s, layer 1s rallying. You want to see if those meme coins are still around, they are still working on their projects. But that's mainly what you want to do to avoid any money grabs, any scammers in this space, guys. And I'm gonna give you now these examples and the top meme coins that I think now have the highest potential, because I've been following them now, guys, some of them over a year, and I've seen that they've been around, they've been working on their projects, even though most of the people right now that are jumping on meme coins did not even care about those coins. And one of them was Bonk as well, guys. Bonk was dormant for a year on that Bybit exchange. Nobody talked about Bonk, and I've been following Bonk. I've been following Floki. They've been doing some amazing things, and nobody look into Floki right now, because there is the new kid on the block right now. There are new 6,000 meme coins launched just yesterday. So that should be your warning sign, and that should make you think that you want to find quality over quantity here, guys. Now, it goes without saying that for the next year, I do think Bonk, MEMECOINS, Floki, these are the top meme coins for the next bull market. Now, maybe Dogecoin, if Elon Musk manages to get that Dogecoin integrated with X, which is probably gonna be the biggest thing that could happen in the crypto space so far, and that goes without saying that this would be massive for meme coin. And that will bring me to one of the top picks in this video as well, one of the coins that could really benefit from this narrative. Now, we want to go down to the trenches here and look for those really small market caps. Now, recently we've seen COQ making headlines as well, rallying now up $190 million market cap. Now, this coin is not bad. It's on that Avalanche chain, and it's being picked up. Now, this is the first coin on the top 5. Now, the thing here, guys, as I said, you don't want to jump into this coin right now. That is the most important thing. You don't want to buy this, and even if you feel like you missed out, trust me, these things are gonna drop. Sooner or later, these things are gonna drop. We're not gonna go beyond Floki or Bitcoin for now, as we've seen massive hysteria, massive mania recently, and especially guys with Bitcoin approaching that 46, 47 huge resistance, and sooner or later we're gonna see a huge drop on Bitcoin, and these coins are gonna bleed heavily. Now if you are invested in these coins, know that those dips are normal and we are headed towards a massive bull market. That does not mean you should sell your coins because we are expecting a dump. But for those that haven't bought yet, this is important, because right now guys, you don't want to FOMO here. Now COQ could really drop to that $50 million market cap, but I would say anything below 100 million would be pretty good, pretty decent. But given that you want to follow their Twitter from now on, you want to follow their Telegram pages, wherever, and you want to see them active throughout this period, maybe the next 3 months, you want to follow them and see if they are still active. If they are still active, they are still doing things, they are talking, they are promoting their coin, you want to get you some of that COQ. Now that's how I do work with these things. Now the next thing is SNEC. Now we've seen recently the SNEC on that Cardano ADA chain as well got picked up by the narrative of Bonk rallying on Solana chain. Now as well at a $111 million market cap, which is still high guys. Now you want to know that when nobody talked about Bonk has been around $10 million market cap for a long time, for maybe 6 months to up to a year, when nobody really cared. And if you got into Bonk back then and you sold at the highs of $2 billion market cap, and if you just bought $500, you'd have made $100,000. So that's what you want to be looking at. Now with SNEC and COQ, if they do get towards the $10 million market cap, this goes without saying, and if their team are still active and everything like that, and Bitcoin sees a huge massive drop that we could expect early next year, that means you want to get you some of those COQ, SNEC, and you want to make sure that the market cap is below, at least if it's below 50 million, that would be very good. That would mean at least if they go by the bull market, if they go toward that $1 billion market cap, that's still a nice return on your investment on these coins. If they do go towards that $5 billion market cap in the bull market, and you buy below 50 million, that's still 100x, which is not bad. Now the next coin here is MeLadies. Now MeLadies is standing at 58. Now here is the funny thing guys, this is so funny. Now MeLadies is listed on major exchanges like Bybit, and Bonk was as well listed on Bybit. Now the thing here guys, you can see the funny thing here is people just like FOMO, just people like to buy the tops. They like to jump on things that are hot right now in trending and whatever, and they prefer to get into COQ or SNEC at $190 million market cap, and they haven't even gotten listed on any major exchanges, and they forget that there is MeLadies here standing now at a pretty decent market cap, which is around 58 million, just because it's not hyped up, and that's why it is still low. Now this would be the third coin I'm looking at. I already got these coins, by the way guys. Now Ladies and Toshi, I'm already into those just because it's still at low prices, at least to me, and both of them are in some good exchanges. Now especially Ladies is on Bybit, which is a major exchange, and which means usually that leads to Coinbase, Binance listings as well. Now Ladies could still see a dip if we do see Bitcoin here shitting the bed, hitting that 47k maybe, and then we see Bitcoin retracing towards 38k, 37k. That would get those meme coins pretty low. Now as I said, if you do see Ladies or Toshi or COQ or any of those dropping below 50 million or even getting towards that 10 million, you want to get you some of those. Now as usual, nothing is financial advice, but that's what I would be doing. Now there is something as well guys, you need to understand something called dollar cost averaging. Now if you feel FOMO, and if you saw that COQ is rallying and you felt FOMO and your initial plan was to buy $500, now you want to start with maybe $100 just to feel like you've done it, you bought some, just you feel like you're not gonna miss out. And then when that temperature and that hype is gonna drop, you're gonna be thinking clearly, and then you're gonna be more happy with your decisions, and you can still have more stables on the side to get into the dips. You don't want to be the guy FOMOing at the highs with all your money on the table. Now the next thing is Toshi. Now Toshi is big because it's on that Coinbase chain. Now Coinbase chain guys is severely overlooked. Nobody is talking about the Coinbase chain, and it makes me even more bullish. And Toshi is on that Coinbase chain, just like Bonk is on Solana and Snake is on Cardano. Toshi is that top coin on Coinbase chain. And now let me remind you guys, with the bull market, with Coinbase users now forced to use their wallets to buy coins, as it's gonna get harder and harder to buy these meme coins in the bull market for Coinbase users, mainly those that live in the US. And most of them are gonna be forced to be using Coinbase chain. And once that money is gonna flow into that Coinbase chain, guess what? Toshi is that meme coin, that Coinbase chain. That is why I'm heavily bullish on Toshi here. And still, it is still at 58. Now, Ladies and Toshi both were on my previous top 5 meme coins video. And back then, Toshi was at $10 million market cap. Now it's going towards that 60 million. Now we could still see a drop. Now we're ending the year. We probably could see Bitcoin here making a last push up before we see a drop on Bitcoin, and that, as I said, gonna give us that massive buying opportunity here on these meme coins. Now if we go lower, we got that Venu or Venu, VINU, standing at only $20 million market cap. Now this one, guys, here is listed on Bybit as well. Now this one is as well following that Bonk style, where Bonk was listed on Bybit exchange, and usually that's a good sign that I found now that coins that are listed on Bybit usually have a high chance to get listed on Binance and possibly Coinbase. Now Venu is still on that low side of the market cap here, $20 million market cap, and nobody's talking about it. As usual, guys, people love FOMO, love the hype, love coins that everyone is buying, so they don't feel like they are missing out, and then they do actually miss out on what's actually working here. Now Venu is that 5th coin that I've been looking into DCAing into as well. Now you need to understand, guys, here that meme coins are very risky, and in general, guys, investing in cryptocurrencies is pretty risky. And you need to understand something, that once the hype dies off, now once everyone is looking somewhere else, maybe the next narrative is decentralized exchanges or payment methods or AI coins or whatever, we are gonna see a long period of time where nobody's gonna be talking about these meme coins, and these meme coins probably could take another 6 months before we see another bonk rally. So you need to understand here, the name of the game is patience. If you do not have patience, please do not look into cryptocurrencies and just leave the crypto space, because you are very likely to lose all your money and never make it in this space. If you do feel like you are the kind that can be patient, well, then you might have a chance to make life-changing money. Now, as I said, be prepared for the hype to die off. And if the hype dies off, all these coins are gonna go through a winter phase or a hibernation phase where nothing is gonna happen, and you're gonna be watching other coins pumping on other sectors, pumping and making multiples, and you're gonna feel bad because, again, you're gonna feel FOMO and you're gonna jump onto the next best coin, and you're gonna miss out once the meme coin hype is gonna come back. And then you're gonna find yourself that you sold the lows, you bought the highs and you sold the lows, and you're gonna be again looking into top 5 meme coins, and you're gonna be late again. So I'm preparing you guys for whatever scenarios we're seeing happening, and the kind of mindset to have in this crypto space. The mindset is everything. I could show you coins all day long, but if you don't have the right mindset, you will not make it, unfortunately. Now, as I said, be prepared that we are gonna see probably the hype dying off and going somewhere else. Now probably we're gonna see AI coins, we're gonna see other coins rallying, and it's gonna take a long time for meme coins to come back. Now, talking about AI coins, I forgot about Grok. Now Grok is a meme coin that has no intrinsic value, no use case, and it is basically named after the Grok AI that Elon Musk recently launched, and there is a high likely chance that this coin here gets picked up by the Grok narrative if Elon Musk right now, once we get that super mania in the market and Elon Musk starts tweeting about Grok and sharing Grok screenshots. This would mean that a lot of people are gonna start to FOMO onto that grok, and the FOMO is gonna kick in onto that grok, that people that are not allocated into this coin are gonna start to feel FOMO because it was too obvious and they missed it. And it's simply that grok coin here, guys, it is pretty much as well standing onto that top meme coins that I'm getting into, guys. Now grok so far, guys, is listed on Gate.io, HTX, Mexi, Lbank, BitGet, Bitmart, CoinX, and BingX. Now I see as well people asking me in the comment section, where can we buy these coins? Now guys, I do personally use BingX and Lbank to get these coins, and I'm gonna leave you the link in the description as well, which gonna get you as well a bonus on your deposit by using that link. Now as I said, this coin here, guys, can get really picked up by the narrative or by that grok narrative, and if that happens, it goes without saying this thing could be probably the next bonk, could see some major rallies. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say about grok. Now this is a zero or millions kind of coin. This could pretty much rog and go to zero and make you lose all your money, or this could be a moonshot coin. This could be it, and that is why this is a huge gamble, and this could possibly be the next bonk. Possibly now it's standing on the top list of what could be the next bonk, what could be the next Pepe. Now unless they get some huge pushback from Elon Musk or something like that, as recently they've seen their Twitter page getting suspended. But this usually happens with a lot of meme coins, guys. In general, these meme coins, they get their Twitter pages removed. It happened as well with Pepe coin, but then they get it back, and then it's usually I buy the dip kind of news. And that's what I've done as well. When I saw that happening, I got some grok here. Now I'm still DCAing this. I cannot miss on this dip here. This looks like a good dip and a lot of fear, and the hype has moved on here from grok. That's what I like to do. I don't like to buy the hype. I like to buy when things are quiet and nobody's looking. That's what I like to buy, and then usually try to find those coins that could have a hype in the future. That's basically it. That's my strategy. I buy when nobody's looking, and as well I try to make sure that this coin could get picked up by the narrative in the future. Anyways, guys, that's it for me here today. We're gonna wrap it up here. Probably have missed so many other meme coins, but I just shared with you the top 5. There are a bunch of other meme coins that I'm invested into, but I'm just sharing with you those that I think have the highest chances, basically. Now if you have any more questions, you can get into my Discord, link in the description. It's free to join, and you can as well leave your questions in the comment section. And for those guys, as I said, for when to buy, which is important as well, when to buy, guys. Now I do think Bitcoin here is slowly topping off. Now this thing is not gonna keep rallying forever. It's just the way it is. Now we could still see that push towards 47, 48k, and then we see a drop maybe toward 38k, 37k, depends. Then we're gonna see a long phase of nothingness, and then we start the bull. Then guys, it's pretty much gonna be too late to get into these coins, but we're gonna see some new coins as usual. I'm gonna update you now. By then here, probably some of these coins are gonna be the next bonk, and then we're gonna be updating again those that missed it. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. As usual, nothing is financial advice, and I wanna thank you so much for hanging around here today. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy the holidays, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.